everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Settlement Survival. In the last episode, we did manage to pull ourselves up just a little bit in order to not die out, I guess. But we are still far from where we were because what we had to do was basically shut down everything that was progressing us forward. And now we're kind of back at the start. So our research institute is no longer working because no one is there. We are apparently low on fuel, even though this has consistently been producing stuff. We now have this one producing, and we are doing iron ore in the mine just because we have to have that now to do the tools. We can no longer do steel tools. We have to do iron tools, so it is iron ore. Until we can build that up, and maybe if we found a deposit. But I think we well, there's this one right here. It is June, so they should be fine. What's kind of interesting to me is that they can be like super cold, but there's no thing that they have, and I think this was pastures up here. There's nothing that they have that is like, hey, it's 1,000 degrees out here. We're going to get heat stroke and die. It actually is not that. Which, I mean, maybe, I guess is good. I mean, I'm not sure. While you could do heating, I'm not sure there's much you could do about cooling. Other than going through water more quickly. But what we do have, actually, is now a surplus of food. While our animals are not in great condition because we have few people working the animal fields, like only one person here, and 2 people right here, what we had to do was drop down our fields so we only had a few working fields. And it has given us a decent amount of food. So let's go ahead and get started. We are still doing fish. It has yet to mean anything, really. Yeah. I mean, we're just kind of at this spot. We have had a few people die, I think, of old age, which is why we have new research. And none of the children are actually old enough at this point to age out of school. So we do have children in school, but they're very early along in the process. So it's actually going to take a bit for some of these ones to age out. However, these ones all should be kind of coming up around the same time when they do age out. So there is that. I don't know. Oh yeah, it does look like they're working on this. So I'm going to go ahead and move this mine back to coal. I don't know how much it'll produce, but it'll start adding to the fuel reserves that we have. We can no longer make furnace burden because we just don't have people for it. Now we are having a lot of births, so we don't have a ton of houses. I think, oh, that one opened again. I did not intend for that house to open. It must have been because there was a fire at this house. I really didn't intend for that house to open at all. And I don't really have the stuff necessary to upgrade it right now. So that's going to have to be an unupgraded house. Oh, our health is not good. Why? Why? All my stuff is working. We're always low on herbs. So I don't know why my health would be bad. Someone got injured. Herbs are low, fuel is low again. Guys, it's September. It's 47 degrees. Well, it's not warm. It is certainly not freezing. You should be okay. You'll be okay. Okay. Let's just get this up a little bit. Our research is almost there. We are so close. Less than 100 points away. And so I've been told that what I need to focus on is the agriculture. Not that we have anyone to work in the compost thing, because we don't. Man, that one house has given us a lot of extra children. A lot of extra children. Because there shouldn't be this many, like, new births. Because I don't have a ton of stuff. Okay, so technology point acquired. Let's look at this. Take a moment. It seems that we've only had one murder, and then everyone else kind of went up. Like, it went up again. So I think we're okay with this. We don't have the construction home textile for this yet. And I don't know, maybe if we get the hospital, we put it far out, because you don't keep tuberculosis hospitals close to you. Let's see. Okay. So this is what we have, option-wise. While we do have, I think, a fruit, I have been advised that orchards are not worthwhile. So this takes us down the path of forest farms, nurseries, and herb knowledge, which would be nice, but it says that we have chances. So then we have feed, which goes into the animal business. But I feel like this is where we need to go. Compost, fertile field, farming efficiency, and plantation. I think that's where we need to go. And then this does the fishing stuff. But I think this is the direction we need to go. It seems like most of the food comes from farming rather than anything else. So we've got it. We just have to wait until people age up. Or we get new settlers, which does not look like it's coming anytime soon, to get that working, I guess. We could probably build it anyway. Would this fit right here? Yes, it actually would. Okay. So we can do that. Let's get another road out here, just to there. And I think let's do this. I'm going to put a warehouse right here. And we'll put food in this once this gets built. Guys, there should not be any reason in the world why you're thirsty. That is you being irresponsible. A farmer froze to death. Guys, that's irresponsible. Come on now. Alright, so we have a merchant ship coming up. I do need some children to hurry and age up. That's all we really want in our life. We're getting more students. I do have a second school, but I'm not sure that I necessarily want to open it. If this school gets full, maybe those people need to just not go to school. Okay, yeah, we're doing pretty good in this, yeah. So, this is our high yield field right here, doing the soybeans. Because peas are not nearly as prevalent. So I think we're doing good on the food like this. They'll eventually get this warehouse. And I'm hoping that that warehouse will make it easier for them. So I was told to build a closer one for food. That way, they didn't have to go as far. So hopefully what that does is during harvesting time, they don't have to take food as far so they can get more harvested. That's what I'm hoping this would do. Okay, apparently we are out of timber. Mostly. We have 26 timbers. So let's gather those woods. Oh, and there's the merchant ship. And our composting is being made, although not useful yet. I need probably 3 people to age up, and then we'll be good. No, you are not. No, you are not starving. You are not thirsty. Stop it. Okay, and it does seem like the health is related to somebody being injured. You might want new houses, but you're not getting new houses. You're not worthy of new houses at this moment. Okay, so what can we get? Tears. I think I have some of those, and those are, I think, maybe for this? I don't know what those are for. Maybe blueprints? I don't know. I wish there was a search. I don't know what the tears are for. I feel like I have some. What do I want? Silkworm cocoon. There is so much stuff that we don't even have chance for. Okay, I mean, this technically isn't fuel, and we are producing it. Let's see where we are on that. Where would that be? Where do they put animal dung? Down here, maybe? Oh, here. Now, we have a ton of that. We don't really need that. We could do some tobacco. I do have some money. Let's see what, yeah, let's do this. That'll get them at least maybe something that makes them happy. Like that. Although they won't be able to get it until I have somebody working in the ferry. But it'll give them something that they can be happy about. Okay. We're contributing to their vices. And I think what I'm going to have is I'm going to have somebody come off this field and go on this field. This is our highest yield field. So we want that to have the most people. See, we lost somebody. Okay. I think that's pretty good. And now we just have to wait. We just have to wait until somebody ages up. Let's check, see where they are now, as we seem to be about a year out. 57. Okay, yeah. We've still got a while. What is this? Drought. Ooh. So we need to hope that we can get a decent amount of food in this yield right here to help us with that right there. Because that's going to come in, I guess, at the harvest time. next year. You are not starving or thirsty. You stop it. Quit complaining. Okay, we are out of timber, so they're going to have to work on this over here. And I don't know, maybe with the fact that we don't have all the people, they're just, as they need timber, they're cutting it down. It doesn't look like anyone else has died recently. I hate to, like, shut down the school, though, but I really do need people, but I don't think we're at the point where I need to shut down the school and force those children into the workforce yet. I think we'll be okay for a little while. And hopefully this, like, 30% harvest will be good for us, and it'll help us out. Okay, so they are getting the trees. I guess I'm going to have them get these trees right here, and then maybe grab the trees around the nursing home and everything like that. They can get all those trees. And that should put them close enough to a place where they can get warm. We do still have somebody working in this, and I'm not sure it's necessary, but they do have a bunch of my fuel. And I do notice that people will just kind of pop in there instead of going home to get their stuff. Okay, how is this? Okay, we've still got some spaces. Not a full 20, but Great Harvest is our event today. Okay, so let's see if we can pull it out. It looks like probably in the next year and a half, immigrants will show up. I would hope that we'd have some students, but I don't think we will. But if we can have this good harvest, then it should help us out for the following year. But we are going to suffer right here for this drought. Not that it doing anything to the fish matters. Okay. And we do have the water. Like tons of water. I really should change some of what this is. I need to change this. We're gonna do only food. Sorry. Only food. Right here. Only food. I mean, it's fine what they've done here. But no. And I do need somebody to work in here because we are about to run out. We have maybe another year worth of alcohol. Okay, so hopefully our harvest is good. We have more people working on this one than this one because it does have a greater yield. Nothing down here. We do have a blacksmith. He's not actually currently doing anything. We have a decent amount of stuff. So what I might do is go ahead and move him over to the distillery. And they can start producing that because it is going down. I mean, we never really had more than 300 at a time, but it is going down. And it does seem that... Oh, my teacher died. Okay, so all the children are graduating because the teacher died. Okay, well, one of them gets to now be the teacher. Okay, well, let's pause as we have, like, quite a few children now. Okay. So I want somebody in the research. I want somebody in the field. Let's go ahead and get somebody back in the blacksmith. I don't like not having somebody there. I will get somebody in the pasture, and I have three more people. What else? Okay, so I'm going to put one person in the builder's cabin. That way they can be an extra person. And I'm going to, let me check my raw materials. And I have no flax anymore. So we're going to put someone in the flax field. Because we can always shut down the flax field if we need to. The tailor is not using linen, but they're using alpaca wool, which we constantly have. So it's good to have linen. It's not totally necessary for us right now. So I think that's where we'll stay. Because we can close it if we need to, and we can take someone out of the builder's hut if we need to. Oh. I do remember what we were doing. Builder's hut, I will close. I will take this person out. Because it's not like we're doing anything with it. We are going to do compost. That's what we're going to do. And I wonder if I could put the compost in here. Food raw materials, is that? Let me look. What's food raw materials? I don't know. I wonder where the compost would be. In here. Construction materials. Okay. Food raw materials. Fertilizer, yeah. Okay, so let's put food raw materials in here. And because we can't specify. So we'll just do, no. Just that. But that'll put the compost there too. And that's what we want. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Alright, so we have somebody working there making fertilizer. I had forgotten about that. We did do that. And then I guess for the next technology point, we'll go into fertile fields. And then we'll just change those as we start to use those. Because at the moment, we're not able to work any of these fields. Okay. And unfortunately, none of those children were able to complete their education. But now they can. So this is interesting. These have no people in them. So I guess everyone now has a house. I did not intend for this house to have anyone in it. But I guess when it caught fire, it opened it back up when I stopped it. And then we only have 7 old people right now. That will change. But the less old people are dying of old age. So, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this episode right here. And we'll see where we get in the next one. That is everything for this time, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!